In the previous clip, home garden owner Eng Ting Ting took us on a tour of her beautiful garden, filled with flowering plants and edible tropical plants like kangkong and chai sin. But now she'll reveal the plants and herbs that she finds most useful.
Cause if you got the poison, I've got the remedy, the remedy.
I see a beautiful rosemary that's blossoming there.
When I bought it, it was very small, and a lot of people told me you can't grow rosemary in Singapore very well. But mine, for some reason, just grew and grew. You know, I just keep it very dry. So you see, it's on a raised platform, so which means that it doesn't sit in a waterlogged condition. So maybe that helps. It's even flowering. If I'm using the rosemary for cooking, I cut off a snip of a stem, and sometimes I just remove the leaves below for cooking and stick the rest of the stem into the soil, and then they will just continue to grow. So it's actually quite easy to propagate.
And I heard that you have mulberries growing somewhere here, but I can't find the plant. Where is it?
Mulberry is here. Last week we had lots of fruits, and I was just like standing here and picking and popping into my mouth. But then the fruiting season is over, so we have to wait for the next round. This is fruiting, little hairy fruits here, so they will just continue, keep growing. This is actually a herb that they use to produce a sweet drink. So apparently it's got cooling properties. I remember my grandmother used to make this. So when I saw this plant in somebody's garden, I was very excited. I took one home, and yeah, I took out the whole thing. It's kind of stays afloat. Like the pandan, and it's a cut, yes, with a little bit of roots.
Because if you got the poison, I've got the remedy, the remedy.
Just cut the leaves, put it in a pot of water, and boil for a while. The water will turn a tinge of purple, and just add some sugars. Yeah, it's very sweet and sweet. They just grow very well because they are probably in the right condition under the shade. I use them for desserts. I actually even use them for curry. So when I'm making chicken curry, you throw in a bunch of pandan leaves, and it really lifts up the dish. I sometimes use it as an air freshener for the house. Like when I'm in the kitchen after cooking curries and all that, I toss a couple of pandan leaves into the oven and turn on the heat. And then the whole kitchen will be like smelling like pandan after a while.
If you're not blessed with a big backyard at home, you can try growing edible seed sprouts that require very little space, time, and care. Find out more in the next clip.